Okay, guys, this is my first ever online battle that I've been able to save because I didn't know how to do it before. But Hannibal Barca, the person I'm playing this battle with, or against, told me how, and this will be the first one. So, let's see here. Hopefully, we'll fast forward a little bit here, and the battle will start. This is me positioning my troops. As you can see, took me a few minutes, but finally got them positioned. Put my regiment of horse and lifeguards, one each on each flank, and I put 4 light dragoons behind my line. Now, first off, when I started this, I had them in groups. All right, I had all these green jackets in a group, group 1. This a bunch of line, about 6, I believe. Yep, 6. I had them in a group 2, and I thought I'd try out the group thing and see if it worked. But once you put in the group, it's hard to really maneuver without maneuvering all of them at the same time. So I'm going to fast forward this into the battle. I'll show you what I mean. Oh wait, it's going now. Okay, this is what I mean. I put them in skirmish mode, and then advance them, and they did great, excellent even, up until a point. I got about here and things started to go haywire, so I took them out of the groups. Okay, we'll check out Hannibal's force. He had 1, 2, 3 garde du corps, which outnumbered my lifeguards, of course, and he had 2 light dragoons on the right flank. He had 4 frontiersmen and 7 line infantry. So he had me outgunned in the heavy cav. I had him on light, and I had him on the dragoons. But I, of course, am still rather new at this, and I was too busy dealing with my line infantry being all, screwed up. As you can see, suddenly they went from line, advancing in a line, to being all over the damn map. So, that was fun, trying to get them all back into position. And he went to my left flank. We'll go over here. I sent my regiment of horse over here to try to engage them, but of course he had them on fire and retreat mode or whatever, skirmish mode, and they got a pretty good shot at me. And these guys were walking, and when I double clicked instead of single click, and they're supposed to be running, but they're not running. See, look at these little pathetic peeps. Look at them. Oh, now they're running. About this point, I figured, oh wait, look, they're not running. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Already he's cut that down to 28, so I started off to a bad start. You will see throughout this entire thing, this battle thing, jeez, this battle that I get my ass handed to me by Hannibal. And here, instead of seeing these guys, I for some reason took these and ran them into the frontiersmen. It was stupid, but here comes the garde du corps. Hold on. Okay, here here we are. I had to turn down the music because for some reason it went loud again. Okay, and here, as you can see, I finally got the way I wanted it. You know, skirmishers in front, kneeling, with line behind, shooting over them. And then I finally brought in my dragoons to reinforce this side, and these went over here instead of, probably should have gone here, but of course they didn't, because I was too busy looking at Hannibal's dragoons over here, wondering what the heck they were going to do next. And then I decided to take them over here and duke it out, which I believe I did. I was able to rout one of his. As you can see, I moved the line. I was going to form a right angle defense, but I, put him over here instead, and just forgot him while I dealt it over on the left flank. And there goes one of my green jackets. And he, of course, brought in his garde du corps into my rear, and they broke. So, which is good, because he exploited a weakness that I had seen, but didn't do anything about because I was too busy over here dealing with these guys. And I lose a dragoon, and these guys, I think eventually collapse or waver or something. And back over to my right, as you can see, he's swinging even further out around to my rear. And here's some green jackets that came back, but I didn't notice, and I think he's going to take them out. And when I find out that he's wrapping around my flank, I try to bring these in here, but before I could move these back, they routed. So here I did swing around to his left, forcing one of his line infantry to retreat, but they come back and hammer in into my flank, so I have to bring some dragoons over to help out, which I believe his dragoons his dragoons start crumbling pretty soon here. And here they go, they're going right into the back, and I finally noticed them just when they reach about here, and I move these guys about to try to, but they start wavering, and next thing you know, they give up. One thing about Hannibal, he may be 13 years old, I think, but he knows his tactics, that's for damn sure. Because I got my ass handed to me. Yep, a few small minor mistakes, and the next thing you know, they turn into major mistakes, and you're not really paying attention, or your micromanaging skills aren't up to snuff, then you get crucified like this. So this is a case in point, is why I'm uploading this, of what not to do. What not to do, and hopefully you will learn from this, my mistakes, and do much better than me. Oh, here we go. We're going into that. Oh look, I shot my own. How stupid was I? See? That's why you don't put dragoons behind dragoons, alright? Because you will kill them. Now if there was infantry there, the shot would have gone right over them, wouldn't even touch them. But instead, I did something stupid. Now I'm using light dragoons over here as line infantry, which you probably shouldn't do. They should be back up. They should be a backup for line infantry, as in there should be green jackets or whatever your skirmishers are in front, line Dragoons. I saw that Pule 230688 do that. He did it very well. Me, not so much. But this is my first real battle using this tactic, and I, of course, am not quite seasoned on it yet. I've only been playing this game a month, maybe, and only 6 or 7 of those have been online battles, if at all. So, oh look, there goes my Light Dragoons. Oddly enough, he chose the Spanish, and I am playing a Spanish campaign.